You should see what it looks like here in Ohio. I don't like it. I don't like winter. Do you like winter? I do not like winter. There's one good thing about winter for me, and that is it brings a lot of nitrogen into soil so that the crops will grow good in the spring and summer for the farmers. Other than that, the skiers love it, I know, but I don't. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. We are going to talk about doing this vintage necklace. This is not actually vintage. This is vintage. It's not even vintage Bisou because I just made it a couple weeks ago. Duh. But anyway, this necklace is very much inspired by, I think I should take it off, huh? I should take the thing off. It's very much inspired by my love of the old plastics. I've always loved the old plastics, the old Bakelite, Lucite, hard plastic, composition plastic, celluloid, you name it, I've loved it. I would almost at one point have rather had that than a really flashy designer piece of jewelry. I love plastic. So I've always liked the cherries pieces. Have you seen them in Bakelite? Where they carve the cherry and they maybe take some, it was like foam cord actually. And they'll take it and make a little knot and stick it through another piece of Bakelite that they make look like a piece of wood. And then that was a brooch. Or they make a necklace or, whatever out of it. So I always loved those pieces, but back when I picked, I could never keep them. Because even then, a long time ago, they were worth money. And I needed the money, so I had to sell them. You know what? I really think it's in the car.
Mm-mm.
It's really not in. You know what? This is too stupid for words. I bought, when I went down to get Lauren today, in a snowstorm, I went through McDonald's to get myself iced tea. You might say, why are you drinking that today if it's so cold where you are? It's because iced tea perks me up, even more than coffee. And I kind of needed it. So I bought this big iced tea, beautiful, with a piece of lemon, yummy, I love it. And we can't find it anywhere.
I saw it in your hand.
And Lauren said she saw it in my hand and I brought it in here.
Yeah, but she hid it really good.
We can't find it anywhere. So if I get dry during the presentation here, then she's going to have to go look at for it again. Do you think, Lauren, maybe we put a big extra light back there so I wouldn't look all washed out or dark on because it's a dark gray day and it's right in my face? Do you think we could take that light and turn it sideways a little bit? It's kind of like those big ring lights. Everybody uses them, but I can't stand them. Now it got a little too dark, maybe. Turn it toward the pantry doors. Just so it's not like straight in my eyes. Yeah, I guess that'll do. So, let's see if I'm too dark. No, this is good. This is good light. I just want you to be able to see. So, anyway, so this is what we're going to do today. And this is the necklace. Of course, now it's got my hair in it. But it's based on the old cherries pieces that were so expensive and are even more expensive now. But here's the thing. If you're a mixed media artist or a beater, there's no reason why you can't make your own. Honestly, I've made really cool Bakelite looking cherries pieces out of polymer clay. I had one brooch I made, 25 years ago, and I wore it till it fell apart. People thought it was the real deal until they got up on it, I mean, if you want to wait till you can collect the pieces you love the best at a price you can afford, you might be waiting a long time for that, and then maybe not. You could go to an estate sale, and there it is. You never know. But you're not going to find so many of them anymore because everybody tends to know what they have. And they put it on eBay and let people duke it out, or on Etsy, charge a big price. So the pickings aren't as good as they used to be. That's why I had to get out of that business. But anyway, I always loved the Bakelite, and I love red. Red's like one of my most favorite colors. So I am going to demonstrate to you guys how to make this thing. And it's got, maybe, you know what, let me put it down. And Lauren can then put the camera down on it. And we can show it better. You don't need to see me. You saw me already with my messy hair and everything. I've been out in the snowstorm, getting lawn. I think I have it backwards. Yes, I do. There is a right way and a wrong way a lot of times. Goes by how the pieces fall. Anywho, all right. So now this was the first one I made like this for a long, long time, and this is how I made it. This is almost all plastic, except these round beads here are glass. And there's a few other glass bits in here, but for the most part, it's all plastic. The only metal is jump rings and eye pins. The chain is the vintage plastic type looking stuff, which I can get again, which is nice because I used to have to really hunt for it to find it. But it's not that expensive, so we do have some on the website, and we'll have more very soon. So I even use that. And it's not laying the flattest because it's here. If I hold it up, it hangs just fine. You know how it is. You lay stuff down, and then it gets weird. I'll pull it up a little bit. So now you can see it. Okay? So there's nothing about this necklace at all. You know, if you really look at it, maybe you want to zoom down to it a little bit so they can look at it a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Give me just a sec, guys.
You guys saw this. You know, we need to see the whole piece.
That's gonna be kind of difficult if you want it real zoomed in. It's only gonna.
No, it doesn't have to be that zoomed. It just you need to see the piece. Need to be a little bit zoomed more than. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so most of these pieces, these connected pieces, I don't have to tell you how to do this. You guys know how to do it. You know, take an eye pin, stick your stuff on, twist the other end. Now it's a connector. Okay, so but what I had to do is I had to go through and count all of them, and then I had to make them again, which I have them over here, so we could kind of put them together today and get them straightened out so you could see how is this going to go. And in this, here's the red chain that we used. That's it. That's plastic. It's new. It's not the old stuff. If you could find the old stuff, that'd be great. But I don't know. You have to be careful about using it in a project like this because the old chain is worth money. But that's up to you. You find it, it's your chain. And then these are plastic lobsters. There are a lot of them out there. I can get all kinds of them, but I don't usually because I don't think anybody understands what to do with them or wants them. But anyway, for this, you kind of sort of have to have them. So here's your lobster. We even got a lobster that goes. I got all the beaded pieces made, and to show you kind of what I used these. These are glass, and then I use pieces like this. That's acrylic. This is a little flower cup. I use like this. This is frosted acrylic flower cup. I use these, which will probably have some of these on the site, in a day or two, as soon as I can get to it, because Diane's not here right now. But anyway, these aren't those darling? They're like lucite. They're new.
Very cute.
They're new. Those are in it. And also, I was able to locate some lampwork cherries, which means, they're blown glass or formed on a marver or whatever by a lampwork glass person. So I have these as well, and those are cherries. So I used those. And then I had some little tiny rondelles, facet rondelles in cherry red. I had some frosted cups. I used a lot of these beads. They're on back order when you know it. So I can't get them right now, but I do have some so that I can show you like how the project would go. Just have to find some loose ones.
We did have some on Etsy. I don't know if we still do.
Red and red?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in red.
Well, you can look there if you want, and then later I will. I'll probably take them off because I'm going to make kids. Until I can get the others. Anyway, and then I used some red rhinestone rondelles, which you can use or not. Up to you. You can use any color you want, actually, or just don't even use them. But I did use them. Okay, and then...
We do. They come in 12 pieces, and we have 12 in stock.
Oh, well, there you go, guys.
On Etsy.
On Etsy. In our Etsy store. And our Etsy store is now 10% off for the new year. Everything. You don't have to have a minimum order. And when you get $35 after coupon use, it's free U.S. shipping. That's at Etsy. Okay?
Yeah, so if you want those red, they're under, you can just type in red in the search box, or you can put in hibiscus, and they'll come up. But they're in our Etsy shop right now.
Very good, very good. Then I used a lot of these little beads in there. Let's see if we can see it. Like a little flower with a little leaf on it.
And little pearls inside? That's
yeah,
cute.
I used a ton of those, and I wasn't able to get any more in red, so I would have to make them. But I searched and searched and searched for all that I could find, and when I could find no more, I had to try and fake something else that would work, as we all normally have to do from time to time. So, let's put the chain together for now. What do you say? And I'll give you an example how that goes. All right, there's my thing. Here's my tools. Okay, now, the only thing about this chain that takes a little figuring are these pieces. And you will see pieces made like this a lot in the old check jewelry, where they'll put a few beads and they'll put some stuff coming off the sides. Haskell made some stuff like that too, and there may be even others who did it.
So cluster?
We got a lot of shadow there, but I hope you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'll make one, you'll see then, okay? So here's how I did it. I took a nice head pin, and I was so excited because I thought when I make my kids, oh no, I'm using Brax Ox. I've got all the jump rugs in the world to give them, and I can give them all the head pins in the world, but I cannot give them any eye pins. So I was having to make my own eye pins last night. And then this morning, look what I found. I found a whole box. Those are, about 2-inch, nice 21 gauge eye pins. They're raw brass. But we can work with it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll put those in any kits that I make. Okay, so here's how it goes. I take one of these little tiny guys. Then I take one of these bigger 8mm glass beads. Okay. Now I need 3 to 4 of these cute little beads like this. Okay. So now what I need to do, and I need a bigger leaf bead. Here's one here. I have these leaf beads too. I wish I had smaller ones. I could swear they were smaller than this when I bought them, but I guess not. So, they're kind of big, but we'll make them work. And guys, when you get to making this, you guys know you can go off the same way I do, exit stage left and make your own thing, It doesn't have to be cherries. It doesn't have to be anything at all like what I made. But maybe something about it will inspire you. It's kind of like those scrap paper earrings that I made last week. And oh, by the way, I wanted to thank everyone who made comments last week, who showed up for the class, and who viewed it, because it's one of our best performing videos in a long, long time. And I don't know if it's subject matter or just because we got more people to come out, or if, I don't know. We'll find out. Javi's been using a new tool for the SEO. That might have something to do with it. But we were really pleased. So thank you very much for your likes and your comments, and please continue to do them. When we do a live video, you have to do it after the video has stopped. So
once it's posted.
Yeah. So if you happen to look at the video and it still says live, We didn't shut that part off by mistake. Somehow that's happened. So just write to me and tell me, and we'll take care of that. Sorry about that. Okay, so I put 4 of them on here. So just put them staggered, just go in different ways. Oh, you can't see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, they're just 4. I just threaded them on there with a green leaf. And now I'm going to put another one of the 8mm glass beads. Kind of reminds me of a cherry. And another one of these little guys. And voila. We got one of them there sections. See? All I got to do is take my round nose pliers and my nippers and fix the ends up, and I'm good to go. The other ones are so straightforward, I don't know really why I should have to tell you, but I will tell you what's in them, okay? I will, because, there's always new people and they don't understand. We don't want to make anybody feel bad or make them feel like they're less of a jewelry maker just because they don't understand. This is about teaching you. But I also want to acknowledge that we have some more advanced students who come to see the videos, and we don't want to waste a lot of time doing rudimentary things. People keep telling me I should do like a beginner video of techniques, but I keep thinking, who wants to learn that from me? I mean, I don't know. If you think I should do that, tell me sometime. Do I need to make a video of all, like, here's how you turn a jump ring, here's how you put on an eye, here's how you twist the end of an eye pin, or, what is that stuff? I mean, hey, it's all really, really important. If you're new and you don't know how to do it, you're lost until you learn. But it's super easy. Super easy. Okay, so I just turned this in, so it's ready to be connected. So that's about the only thing that I had here that I thought you might need some help to understand. So let's just start from the back and go along, and I'll tell you what I put on. These, I'm going to show you how I'm copying it. Okay, that's just a little bead I put on the back. I a lot of times do that.
A little dangle.
Yeah, a little dangle. Okay, this is this. For some reason, mine's a little bit longer. I don't know why. Not too much. But it's the same piece as this. Okay, so what we got to do is we got to find that lobster, and I gotta get some jump rings too. Yeah. So we won't get this whole thing put together because a lot of it's stuff you just have to fuss with, and each piece that you make that's like this, no matter what, it's flowers or birdies or cherries or fruits or whatever, you have to fuss with it because each piece has its own dimension. So you're gonna, you'll have that. But the more you do of that, the easier it will get for you. So
Lemons would be really cute.
yeah. Lemons would be very
Excuse me.
cute.
Or even bows. If you could find like the right kind of bow, like a little puffy bow or
it's
something.
like, go through your stuff, see what you got. Or you can come to the website and shop around and see what I got, because I got a lot of stuff like that.
We do have bows.
I know a lot of people are disappointed because our brass stampings line kind of got neglected a little bit while we had the Beast of 1928 stuff. Well, we don't have that anymore. So I am working very hard at rebuilding that line. It'll take a while because it costs a lot of money. Brass costs more than it used to. But the thing is, until I get that done, don't think there's nothing on the site. Most people just love beads. You go around to the major bead type sites. I'm just fixing this a little bit. It was too long. You'll see brass stampings. Might have some of those vintage ones, which are the same thing as I have, except they have their finish on it. That's all. But they don't have. I thought Mr. Burney had a lot of molds. He had, when I went over there, over 35,000. He's probably got closer to 40 now because he keeps making them. The toolers have so many dies, I don't know if they can be counted. That's how much stuff they got. So there are a lot of things to choose from. And there are some new things I never had before, which will make it fun. So that's all good. Okay, so here's the side that's going to have the lobster. And I always try to make the little trigger thing point on the outside because then it's easier to work with. And then on this one, it's going to have a jump for the end. And then I have a bag of 8mm ones, which of course I did not bring out here. But a lot of time what I do is I'll put one on like this, just, plain way.
And then you'll do like an extender.
Well, you could do an extender with another piece of chain or whatever you want, a beaded piece. But in this case, I think what I'm going to do is, just for the sake of time, I'm just going to do this. I put one 6mm, then I'm going to put one of these
Little drops.
dangly drops. Okay. And then, we're going here. My eyes have to focus in on where I've put everything sometimes. You like that?
Yes.
Sometimes I have everything out there, and I know I do. But like my iced tea, I can't find them. I'm usually staring at them.
I can't find stuff half the time. I'll put it down, and then I'm like, okay,
It
where?
gets-
I'm like, I just had it in my
I know.
hand.
It gets so old,
Where
doesn't it, Lauren?
did it go?
And then you find it, you're like,
Yeah.
ugh. Or what
It'll
do you...
take me like 5 minutes.
Or you've gone and you've figured something else out, and then there it is. Yeah. Ugh.
But it's because I have all my stuff out at once, and then I'll end up putting like another bag or another piece over top of it. And
It's
I'm
because I live in a bead house. House of beads. Beads everywhere. Bags everywhere. Stuff everywhere. You can see this kitchen right now. It's ridiculous. I'm not even going to show you. But, we're getting a new bead mix. Probably sometime later today. I haven't had any for a while. So, I'm calling it Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And it's going to be loud. But it's going to be so funny. And so fun. And you'll enjoy working with it. So you have to wait and see that one. Okay, so we got our back parts done. Okay. So now the next thing I have to do is I need one of these. These beaded things. I'm so sad I don't have my iced tea.
I don't know where you put it.
I don't either.
I know it's in this house.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's in the car.
It's not in the car. I saw you bring it in.
I do not remember bringing it
Yeah.
in at all. I got my purse.
No, you had it in your hand. So unless you put it back in the cup holder, which I don't think you did.
Ugh. Grouchy grouch. All right, so I got this one on this side here. And I'm going to do my jump rings fast just for the sake of time. But what you always want to do when you're done is go back over every jump ring, make sure that it's sealed very flush and there are no jaggy parts, right? Okay. So there's that. So I put this here. Yeah, it just occurred to me, when I looked at it, I said, the beads in this bowl would really make good jewelry for a Cyndi Lauper video.
You had Cyndi Lauper on the mind after
Yeah, I
last
know,
week.
because I've been watching Cyndi Lauper videos, and I was like, what, that was 80s, of course. Is Beans here?
Yes.
I haven't said hi to anybody yet. I will.
We're focusing on the project, guys.
I
We're
will.
not ignoring
Yeah,
you.
I will. It's because there's so many parts, but anyway.
We're going to go back and chat at the end.
I keep watching Cyndi Lauper. There's a wonderful, I don't know if you like her or not, I love her. I don't know, I think she's my alter ego or something. I love Cyndi Lauper. Anyway, so I've just been watching them a lot. I don't know what I was going to say. It's gone. It's halfway. I know. On Paramount Plus, there is a documentary called Let the Canary Sing, and it's her story, and you need to watch it because it's free and it's fun. Everything she does is fun. She's just naturally funny. Okay, so next we need this piece. And you can't see it because I got it too low here.
I brought it down.
Okay, this is this one.
The one with the hibiscus.
Yeah, and also, you know what, I'll make one just, for the sake of, hey, show me how. As soon as I find those pins. They're sitting here. Okay, they're hiding underneath the other ones. Okay. All right, so here's what you do to make one of those. Okay, so you need one of these little guys. In fact, you need two to make the whole thing. And then I put some little colored-y rhinestone rondelles in them. And I got a whole bunch of them came in the other day. Do you think I could find those? Oh, no. I combed this place, and all I could find is these chintzy little deals, but hopefully I'm going to find better ones before I make packages, make kits. If I don't, you're going to be on your own, kiddos. Maybe you have some. You don't have to use this. You can use another color anyways, Who says you got to use this color? Nobody says it. All right, so now I'm going to make one of those. So I got to do one of these little guys. And I got to do a little rondelle, which I wish was bigger, but it's not. I need one of these cup pieces, which are in here. This is how much I love you guys. I took a whole huge bag. A whole full 1 kilo bag. 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds. And I plowed through the whole thing like this, looking for the red ones. There you go. That's true love. Okay. So I put one of those little bells on and that kind of clear, transparent, lucent acrylic. And then I'm going to
show real quick.
Yeah, show real quick.
Just so they can see which way you put it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So when I finish doing this, I'm going to make Lauren go back to my room and get me my juice. And it is really juice. There's nothing else in it. I don't need anything else. I'm naturally strange.
She's not drinking jungle juice.
No. Putting another rondelle and another little glass rondelle that's faceted, actually. And see, there I have made my next side station. Okay? So, now, when I do my kits, there's not going to be instructions in my kit, because you know why? This is the instructions. This is the video. This is the instructions. This is the free FREE class. So all you got to do is come over here. And if there's something you don't understand, all you got to do is leave me a comment. Because I come along just about every day, day and a half to look and see, did somebody say something and need some help? And I will answer you. I'm very good at this now. Okay? So just leave me a comment like that. I don't understand. What are we saying? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this a minute. I'm going to try not to hit Lauren with the debris because that would not be nice. I was always hitting Hubby.
She likes to do that sometimes.
I was always hitting poor Hubby with it.
If I'm acting out, she'll just boop. Headpin. No, I'm kidding.
Shut up. All right. Time to shut up, Lauren. Bam. Okay. So now I'm going to hook these on. So you can see how it's coming together already, guys, can't you? Sure you can. So we're going to get this whole chain done, and we're going to put the plastic chain on, and then I'm going to show you kind of sort of how I would put the dangly bits. But you're going to have to figure it out yourself, because that's the trick. You may not like what I did. You may not like what I used. You don't have to use what I used, and you don't have to do it how I did it. That's why I'm not doing it. You got to figure it out with what you have. Whether you get a kit from me, you get other parts from me, you have other parts and you're going to do it in purple. You got to figure it out. That's how it goes. I'm always happy to share you with how I figured out mine, but you're going to have to figure out your own.
This is loose interpretation of how you put this together.
I'm telling you what, I sat with this for a while, you guys. That's how much I love you. Plus, I wanted this necklace. I've wanted to make this necklace for myself for a long time. And I found, oh, get back here. Don't you hate that? For a long time. So finally I said, all right, today's the day. You ever do that? Today's the day. Get out of my face. I'm doing this. Okay. I'm doing this today.
Push your sleeves up and get to work.
That's right. So here we go. We got that side's done. See, it's beautiful, huh? You know, you could do a whole necklace of just these, fluffy, foofy, dimensional clusters. And you'll look like you might have a lei from Hawaii. Lei.
Mm-hmm.
Lei from Hawaii. You might. Or go looking through Pinterest. There are a lot of old check necklaces that are made this way. And you will get a ton of ideas. And I just might have the beads for it. So always feel free to ask me. Somebody just called me not too long ago and said, I want those beads from this necklace. I says, okay, well, I'll have to go looking for you. But right now, they're waiting for me on YouTube. So bye. No, I didn't say it like that. I said, I'll talk to you later. No, you can call here anytime. I'll take the call if I can. And usually I can. It's not that busy right now. I like to talk to you guys when you call. So, all right. So there, we've gotten this far already, see? So you can see this taking shape, how this is going to be, right? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Lauren off one more time to look for my drink or get my red juice that's in my bedroom.
That I saw.
Okay, and then I'm going to get on here and see who has been talking to me and I've been not saying anything to. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning. Oh, there's all kind of people. Dara says, Happy Snow Friday. Well, it might be Happy Friday, Dara, but the snow for me is not happy. When I went to go get Lauren, all of a sudden it started coming down in mercy buckets. I couldn't see. It was like a mini blizzard. So I picked her up. I took the wrong way to go down a side street and come out. I finally got that figured out, got back up here. Okay, everything's fine. We got back and stopped. And it's hardly snowing at all out here now. In fact, it's not snowing, period. Go figure. That's okay with me, though. I don't want no more of that stuff. Okay, so now Mary says she made 2 lives in a row. Woohoo! Work is slow today, so happy to be here. I'm glad you're here, too. Colleen Bullock says hi, everyone. So she probably took a break from her job today, her chores, or her quehaceres, the thing she has to do, quehaceres. What you have to do. Okay, 2 words, Spanish. That's your new Spanish word for today, quehaceres. Okay, Mary O'Toole says hi, Colleen. Daryl says hi, Mary. Dara says, Darla Brobjort. I can't say that right, Darla. Please forgive me. She says it's pretty. Hey, there's Lisa Marie Beads. You should been here watch Cyndi Lauper with me. Okay, here's Debbie Nicolaus. Thank you, my dear Maria Burnett's here. When you get a chance, would you please talk about the winter spring? I can't tell you any more than I already know, Maria, because it's taking me longer than I thought it would, like it usually does, to get it all figured out and to get the parts assembled. So I can't tell you how much. I can't tell you exactly what projects are going to be in. I have several in mind, but some of them I've gone to make, and then I decided, nope, we're not doing this. So, it has to be just right. So when I get that information, I will tell you. I will tell you guys here. I will tell you on the group. And I will tell you in the newsletter. So you'll not miss anything. Maria, usually I make... She found it, and where was it?
On the windowsill behind the curtain when you first...
Oh! How would I have ever found that?
I happened to
Ta-da! Here's... Oh, she can't see it. Here's my... Ta-da! This is what will keep me going. See, this probably tastes good if I throw it in here, but oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually make 25 to 30 kits. I'll probably make 25 this time. And believe me, Maria, I do sell out on them. You know that. But I don't sell out on them that quick.
It's supposed to be at the end of the month, though, correct?
It was supposed to be, and
It might be pushed back a little?
Maybe pushed back. Might have to,
Okay.
because I'm not doing it till I'm ready to do a good job for you. If I can't do a good job for you, then I'm not. But it's going to be a mini assemblage type class, but it's going to be unique in its own way, using different type components. What are you doing?
I got messed up.
Oh yeah, you got me too late. No.
I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Can we fix that?
Yeah.
There we go. She knew right what to do. Bless her little
It was
heart.
okay when we were down on the pieces because it was gray.
But then with that
yeah.
light back there, now it's a little bit.
And then we have the window,
now
too.
it's a little
so.
bit too dark.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it back. Oh, nope, can't bring it that far.
No,
Okay.
too late.
I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. Okay.
All right, that'll have to do. Okay,
I'll bring this back a
so
little bit.
never fear, Maria. It's all going to be good. As soon as I know anything, believe me, you'll know. Okay, I'm going to go back, so I think I missed some people.
These winter days are hard on filming. Sorry, guys.
This is not the winter spring class. This is extra. And this is free, Maria. Isn't that nice? But you can get the kit. I think I have enough stuff to make 8 kits. And then that'll be it. And I'm not sure
To make the winter class or make this?
this. No.
Okay.
You know, when I started thinking about the winter class, I thought, oh, these parts don't cost that much. It's going to be a lot cheap. No, it's not. Doing those kits is a bear. It takes me days. I got to get a little bit for my trouble. I have to. And then I have to cost them out right, just like you do when you have to sell your jewelry. So I won't charge you a dime more than I have to, but I have to charge you something. When I get to that, we'll worry about it. I'm not there. But I'm going to have a kit for this, and I'm not sure how much. I know I told Darla it was going to be around $75, but I don't think it will be now. So I got to go through and count it up and then figure it out. So it might be more like 50 or 60. I don't know. It might be less. I will tell you, when I have the kit done, and I have it up on the website so you can go there and grab one, or that you can write to me, because I really don't want people using coupons on them. I can't afford that. People that use coupon on a kit. I don't care what else they use it on a kit, no. I'll figure it out, but anyway, you'll know, and it won't be that long. Okay. Tina says, Miss B, I made the cluster ring finally. Well, good for you. Make some more. Make some red ones.
Did you enjoy it, Tina? I enjoyed making mine.
That always reminds me I think about red too. There's a line in that movie, Moonstruck. You're going to die like everybody else, and I'm going to come to your funeral in a red dress.
Oh.
That movie kills me.
No, I was saying, well, Taylor Swift had a song called Red. She had an album called Red.
Yeah, I remember.
And then there's the old Lori Morgan song.
I don't remember that. I know who Lori Morgan. She's married to Keith Whitley, wasn't she?
I
think so.
But she, I'm looking for something in red. Well, she changes it. I'm looking for something in blue. I'm looking for something in green. I'm looking for something in red. Or no, white. She does white.
And I remember at the end of it, blue ain't your color. That Keith Urban song. I have to wipe my nose. Sorry.
I like that song. Jordan likes that song.
Yeah, that's a pretty song. Okay, so I'm glad you made it. Make another one. Make a necklace of it. Javi says hi. Guess what? I got to stay at Javi's house the other day. It was so fun. I got to play with a peanut butter dog and 2 cute little kitties. I call her Peanut Butter Dog because she's the color of peanut butter. But her name's Charlie, and she's a doodle something or other.
Golden Doodle.
Golden Doodle. And she's the most wonderful dog. I wish I had one too. I love her. I tell Javi and Rob, every time you come to my house, bring Charlie. Charlie's so well behaved. She's such a good girl. I don't mind. They can be here for a while visiting, and Charlie can come too. Okay, here's Colleen. No, don't worry about late. Nobody's ever late here because they're recorded, right, Colleen? So you can come back anytime. All right, Gloria Allen, how you doing, Miss Gloria? And Javi's saying hi. And she's saying hand pink waving.
Yeah,
there.
she's doing the hand that's waving.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't figure
It's
out. You guys,
emoji.
a bunch of you guys were doing that last week, and I thought, "What are you doing? Get back on a subject." But no, it was just emojis.
It was emojis that
Yeah,
aren't showing
I'm
up.
out of the loop. I don't know about.
Sorry,
this
guys.
stuff.
The emojis don't usually show up.
Oh, we're sewing for more and calling for lots more, Dara. We're calling for 1 to 3 inches more today. If we get it, it won't be the end of the world. But I don't have a snowplow guy anymore, and there aren't too many people around here doing it, so. We all have 4-wheel drive, so John says we don't need it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, exposure, turn it down. Javi's letting you know. She did it already. I think it's good now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Javi.
It was just because I was showing the parts, and then I had to go back up to her
Thank-
so it glared.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you, honey. I appreciate
But
that.
the light in the window, it flashed.
Javi, you're going to have to work with this title, too, because I just picked something to throw it up, so I know you use that program, so maybe you can do that if you're not at work. She says you're doing great, Debbie does. Debbie Nicholas.
Oh, me?
She says you're doing great.
I'm trying, Deb.
I love you, snap out of it. You ever seen that old Mary Ann Goldbright girl? And she's got a big powder on her face, just snap out of it. I have that someplace. I've stuffed away somewhere. I've got one.
Yeah, see, I have a
Whole
kitchen
bunch of
window
those.
right behind her.
Hi, Bisou. She only had orange, so I said, it don't matter, honey. You can make it whatever color you like.
Yeah, we have other
8 to
hibiscus.
12 by Tuesday morning. Oh, that's for the birds.
We have other hibiscus beads in different colors. I think we have a multicolor pack even.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
And you know these are
there it goes again.
these are a
What's it
rip off. These are a rip off of those check glass ones. You guys probably know that, right? I mean, I didn't do it, but I saw my supplier had them. I said, okay, I'll get them in acrylic too. I mean, I much rather have the beautiful check ones, but of course, check ones cost like 5 to 10 times more than these. So there you go. All right, so I think I've talked to everybody here now, and if I haven't, I'll catch you later. I'm going to go ahead and build this project so we get it done someday. I'm so happy I found Lauren found it, I should say. Let's call it right. Lauren found
if you ever want to play hide and seek, play with B Sue.
I put it in the room, so she went and looked outside. She saw it in the window.
Because I went to double check to make sure I was right, that it wasn't in the car.
Duh.
And then when you came in to shut the door, you must have set it
I
there.
must have, I did.
And the
I
curtain,
remember it now.
The curtain fell in front of it. And
Yeah,
so, yeah.
I absolutely did. I
She's
remember
world
now.
champion hide and seek off.
Oh, jeez. We are every day running around this house looking for my glasses.
That too.
And my husband, John, says, well, leave them on your face, and then you have to look for them. But I can't stand to leave them on my face all day.
You need to get the chains.
Those
like the
don't work
necklace
for me
to
because
just-
then they flip around all over, and next thing you know, I got busted or scratched glasses. So nope. Nope. So I just need to leave them on my face, I guess.
Or
And
put them
now-
up on your head.
I got
like
well. I
when
could. Yeah, and get stuck in my glasses because
She has a reason for everything, doesn't she?
because they're wire rims. They'll get stuck in my hair. But I got another pair. They're old, but they're made so that I can use them. And I'm going to get a pair of big black plastic glasses. Because I want them. My sister-in-law, don't get that. When you walk in a room, all you see is black plastic glasses. And I thought, you know what? You're probably right, Michelle. Because she usually is. But I'm getting a pair of black plastic glasses. That's it. I'm doing it. I love them. I love the way they look. If they don't look good on me, then they don't. She can say, I told you so. Right? Look how far we got, guys. Isn't this coming together pretty? Just shows you how you can make all kinds of pretty sections, beaded sections, and put them all together and make something wonderful for yourself, don't you think? I think so. So, and I got to think now, when I get done with this, our video today, I'm gonna want to go ahead and finish this, because maybe it'll even be better than this one, who knows. But anyhow, now I got to think, what kind of Hallmark movies am I going to watch? They're all the same. Have you ever noticed that? Same story, just different places. Most of them are in the country, in a barn.
Pretty much.
I saw a cute one yesterday.
City girl going to the country.
Yeah, I saw one yesterday. It was called After the Storm. And they had a bad storm and it blew everything down. The people were in bad shape and everything. This guy who came and helped them build everything back up and all the stuff that happened. Of course, 2 of them had to fall in love.
Of course.
Yes. But it was a good movie. If you see it, it's on, I think, Prime.
It's on Prime?
And it's free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then that other one that is my very best favorite, I think I watched it 30 times now, as I paid for that one. You'll have to pay for it if you get it. But it's called Someone Like You, and it is just the best movie I've seen in a long time. There's nothing nasty. There's no bad words. There's no,
Graphic scenes.
Yes.
Bedrooms.
None of that. It's just sweet as can be. And you got to see it.
The one I love, you have to pay for too. I keep waiting for it to be free.
What's that?
It's called Sundays at Tiffany's, and it's got
something from Tiffany's.
No, Sundays at Tiffany's.
Sundays at Tiffany's.
Yeah, Sundays at Tiffany's. It's got Alyssa Milano in it.
Oh, I haven't heard nothing from her for a long time. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what I need next.
Me and Nana used to watch it together.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So basically the plot, just real brief, is that when she was little, she had an imaginary friend. And now she's an adult. And her imaginary friend went away when she was like 8, 9.
Well, that's what they do. Jordans did too.
It went away.
You know about Jordans? Crayon Boomer?
I think so.
He had a whole story, he had a whole family. And he went to all the auctions, so I took Jordan to the auction when he was little. He'd be waving. So who are you waving at? Crayon Boomer and his wife Lisa are right over there.
Lisa?
Yeah,
that
was her name, Lisa.
No, I'm kidding.
Nope, it's Crayon Boomer's wife Lisa.
So now she's grown up. It's fast forwarded. But her imaginary friend is now a grown up, and he has turned into a real life person.
It's a he.
Well, yes, it was a boy. It was a boy. So now he is an adult as well, and he came to life because he came back because she needs him in her adult life.
Oh, that sounds kind of like Someone Like You.
And they fall in love, of course, because everyone has to fall in
Well,
love.
Someone Like You is a real convoluted tale. Let me tell you, it's about in vitro fertilization. And this couple had 2 embryos. So
you told me about this last week.
They implanted the one. She turned out to be this beautiful, vibrant young lady who had some issues that she didn't think she was good enough for God or something like that. So she kind of did some wild stuff. And here, they gave the other embryo because they didn't want to just get rid of it because it was a life. So they gave the other embryo to a childless couple that wanted it. And they implanted the embryo maybe 3-4 years later. And that baby was born. And it was an identical twin. To the first
younger.
One. Just younger. And but the bad thing was, is the first one that got implanted, she died in a wreck. Not a wreck, an accident. She was walking across the street, somebody hit her. And the thing that killed, because she had this friend, like you said, that she'd had all her years, ever since they were little kids. He was next door and that, and he always loved her, but she said, I'm not good enough for you, get out of here, go get somebody else that's better for you than me. And that killed him because he didn't think there was anybody else that was better for him. But then she died. So that was lovely. Okay, I think we're ready for this. Jane. Jane.
So go watch the movie and see what happens.
Yeah, because I'll get my
She'll tell you the whole story.
I'll run a face and I'll ruin it for you. You're gonna say, "Well, I don't need to buy that movie." Okay, so you need 13 pieces. So I got 9, 12,
13 links.
13. Okay, I'm cutting this one off.
That's what 13 links.
I had one cut already, but where it is, nobody knows.
It's probably where the iced tea was.
Yeah, it's probably where the iced tea is. Yeah, you gotta see Somewhere Like You. I watched it twice yesterday.
There you go. If you wanna play hide and seek, or if you want a scavenger hunt, have B. Sue hide all the pieces because no one will ever find them.
Wouldn't that be a hoot?
She'll have the best
here's your kit.
hiding places.
You'll find this piece here and this piece here.
Ugh.
Terrible. Just terrible. Okay. Now, the reason I cut 13, who knows why I cut 13 pieces instead of just 12? Who knows? I've only told you a million times. But nobody knows, though. Okay. It's that Fibonacci thing where you always have to have like 3, 5, 7, 9, 11,
Okay.
13. 13. That is so that when you
It hangs
bend
correctly.
it in half, you will have a central piece like this. So I've got
Oh, because you need
even.
the piece in the middle to cut it, so then the both
So you hang
ends
it so
are.
that it will hang, and you'll have a
Gotcha.
nice pattern to it.
So you will cut right on 13, so then you'll have 6 and 6 on each side.
And the 13th will be in the middle. You'll have 13 pieces.
Oh, you will have 13.
16 up one, 6 up one side,
Oh.
6 up another, and 1 in the middle.
Okay,
That
gotcha.
door just flew open all on its own.
No, it's made open. Oh, that door. Oh, okay.
I know why.
Is Millie trying to get in there?
Do 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 do. No, I don't joke about stuff like that. Okay, don't joke about stuff like
No.
that. Don't. Okay, so I'm going to hook this up to the little piece of chain, and I'm going to give you, as soon as I can get my thing, I got my little hole a little bit on the small side, so I hope I don't end up having to take this thing apart. I gotta make this bigger. Don't you hate this? You get something made, you think it's ready to go, and it's not. It is not ready to go. It will not work this way. That's why it's not ready to go. Okay, now let's put this through and see what happens. I hope I don't have to make this again.
Yeah, we did, Maria. Did you not hear us? I'm sorry. She is still working on the class. We're unsure about any details on it right now.
I'll let you know as soon as I know, Maria. I can't tell you before I know. I just know
She's still working things out
there
about
will
it.
be a class, and it'll be a very good class. I can't tell you how much. I can't tell you what, because I'm still working on it. I thought it would go easier than this, like I usually do. I think, oh, that won't be any big deal. I'll have that. And I don't go that way. So,
We thought it was going to be at the end of this month, but it might be pushed
and I was
back.
hoping that because my classes do pretty well, and I kind
end
of
of-
needed a little shot in the arm. But I'm not going to make a class all fast, and try to do it before I'm ready, and then not.
We
be
will
able to
have
teach it
one
right.
when we know what it is.
And
we will let you know.
We'll let you know in plenty of time. Don't worry. A lot of times I don't even get the kits out until after the class starts. I just need to have the reservation for it. And that doesn't hurt anything. Because you know what? I have found out that most people, when they take my classes, do not make anything during the class. Maybe a few
They wait
do.
till after.
Most people don't make anything. For the last class, most of them still have their whole kit and never made anything. And I think maybe it was because the pieces were just too much.
They're very intricate pieces.
They're very over the top. Yeah. So, okay, she says, wow, dear, Marie, if you
June's
want,
here.
Marie, another thing, if you hear me this time, if you want to call me, you are more than welcome. 330-886-0052. And call me before 8 o'clock at night EST. That's Ohio time. And I will be happy to tell you whatever I know about that class, but I don't have it ready, I'll tell you that much.
It's okay, Maria. No problem. She didn't hear us before.
I just
Sorry you didn't hear
I
us.
just gave the whole world my phone number.
You've done it before.
I've done it many times, so I don't care. I'm very approachable. gets to be too weird out there, then we'll shut it off and just do my 800 or something. So, okay, so you can see how I'm putting this on. I mean, no rocket science here. I'm just putting it on.
And so this is going to be where
In the front,
our
where
big clusters
all
okay.
your dangly things go. Okay.
Yeah, she said no rush. She didn't hear us
Okay,
before. She
honey.
said thank you.
You're welcome.
And hi, June.
Hi, June.
Stay safe and stay warm.
Yes.
She says they have another snow shower moving in as well.
Oh, where's she from?
Where are you from,
She's
June?
from up by Cleveland or something. I don't know why I think that, but something like that. Cleveland not that far from here. In fact, Lauren used to live up there.
I did for 8 years.
Wycliffe or something.
Yep.
Right outside.
I was a Steelers fan.
Oh, man.
I was in the
I'll tell you
wrong
what,
part of
in
the state.
Cleveland, you could get pounded for being a Steelers fan. I kid you
I
not.
wore it anyways.
I mean, the Steelers fans are rabid, but they're not mean. Cleveland fans are rabid and they're mean. I went to a bunch of Browns games up there and came home beat up. You know, someone slugged him. Just,
No,
that wasn't because he did anything bad, just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
No, Dad was so angry at me. We went up one weekend after Jordan and I were married to go visit and stay for the weekend, and I purposely packed my Steelers shirt to wear.
Oh,
because Dad liked the Browns, but he's mainly a Dallas Cowboys fan. When we go at it. So anyways, I wore my Steelers shirt. I only got 2 comments the entire day, and one was a compliment from a guy that told me he liked my shirt, and then we ended up going to Starbucks on our way home.
And some guy said he wanted to kill you.
No, the girl gave me a free Starbucks drink.
Oh, well then.
Because of my shirt. Because of it. Because she said she ended up being a Steelers fan. She said us girls needed to stick together. And
girls
Browns
just
country.
want to have fun.
Dad.
Oh, girls just want to have. That's all they really want. Some fun.
She's singing, guys.
Yeah.
That Ice T's going through her
Badly.
head. Oh, she's from West Virginia.
Oh,
Well,
West
that's not too
Virginia.
far either.
No, it's not too far. Not
South
too
of it.
far.
About 3 hours.
We are
or so?
20 minutes from the river.
We are about 3 hours from
That
Wheeling.
means if you are 20 minutes from the river, what's beyond the river is West Virginia.
Isn't it like 3 hours to Wheeling?
No,
Or is it less than that?
an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay. Are you anywhere near, is that anywhere near Wheeling? I'm not familiar with West Virginia, even though I have some family there.
Wheeling is right on the border.
Okay. She's
West Virginia.
She's
Ohio.
from Huntington.
Huntington. Seem like I should know where that is, but I don't. At this moment. Oh, girls just want to have. See, you get a song in your head and you're done. That's all they really want.
Beans, help me out.
Yeah.
Someone.
Oh, girls just want to have. Okay, where are these? Okay, so I made 1, 2. Let me pull them up here so you can see them. That might help, huh?
Okay, wait. What did you make these out of?
Okay, I'm going to tell them in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry, Lauren.
Okay.
I'm on top of it. Believe it or not, I am. I know it's hard to believe.
Until she breaks out in song again. No, I'm kidding. Okay. So it's 5.
5.
6.
When I need to feel better, I go on YouTube and there's a segment, Kennedy Center Honors, where every year they honor somebody else. And that year they honored Reba McEntire, and I can't remember who else, a couple of guys, and Cher. Woohoo! So Cher was the last one to get honored, And they brought people out one by one to perform for her. Adam Lambert came out and sang.
Oh, I think I saw a clip of that. He did a really good job.
Beautiful.
Yes. Mom showed me that clip on YouTube.
You guys like Adam Lambert.
We do.
Anyway, you should see him sing opera. Oh, man. He can sing anything. And he sang it right, too.
Oh, yeah. He sings everything.
I can't sing it, but I would know if it's right. Anyway, so he sang, made her cry, all this stuff. And then... And they say, no, it's the last one. And they bring Cyndi Lauper out. And so the chair stands up and says, you said you were going to be in L.A. You know, like this. I know. And she sang that song, If You Could Turn Back Time.
Okay, yeah.
She killed it. She absolutely killed it. I loved her outfit. I can never get away with an outfit like that, but I absolutely loved it. She's my alter ego. Anyway.
Oh, she's on the Kentucky and Ohio border, about 5 minutes from the river.
Kentucky. Huh. I'll have to look that up, June. Okay, so I got 6 of these. So that would mean I need one for the center part here. This is the center link. I need one for that.
Mr. 13.
Which I don't have. But I will figure it out. Anyway, so then that would mean, like, I got to do, like...
Do you have an extra... Could you do the cluster? You have an extra cluster?
I don't know. We'll check it out in a segundo.
So you do every other?
Yeah. You know, you do it however you want. You know? Do it however you want.
But then
so I
they're
got
not,
3
like,
up that
flanking
side,
against each other?
and then I got 3 up this side.
So they're not, like, smashed and...
Yeah, you don't want to smack... You don't want... No,
yeah.
no. You don't want to smack them together. That is a bad mistake.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. Okay, I got to pull this one down. This one and this one. That's good. All right. So then I'm needing something, I don't know. I think it's going to be too much dimension. So I'm going to have to make... Oh, I got this thing. Maybe. Or, you know what?
Oh, wait.
I know.
You know?
I know. Oh, you know what?
Or you have that little one.
Yeah, but I gotta use that for something else.
Oh.
We gotta make some more of them. Okay, so now
Or a leaf, maybe?
I had all these. I can't remember what I intended to do. But there are choices, people. Let me tell you what. There are choices.
She has choices.
There are choices. So tell me what you like. How about that? Okay. Oh, I forgot I made these. All right, yeah, I got these. Okay, these are like the lucite-like cherries. So I got these all made up. Stick in between. And these are going to hang just long enough so they shouldn't bang between. Yeah.
So we take this out?
Yeah. And then every other one would do.
But do you still have something?
I'll
for
figure
there?
it out. That's what you're going to have to do. You figure it out, guys. But I forgot. I knew I made something. These are the lucite type ones. These are these ones here. See, that's the lucite type ones. And then, where I put that bag of lamp. Okay, this is the lamp one. So you can see the difference of them. First of all, they're a little bit different color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they still go together.
And one is opaque and one is
Very,
translucent.
very luminous.
Yeah.
Luminous.
Oh, that's bringing her at June? That's a good movie.
What she's watching.
Marshall University.
Oh
We Are
yeah,
Marshall.
I saw that. Yeah, that's good.
Isn't that Matthew McConaughey?
I did a whole line of buffalo jewelry for Marshall University once.
Oh.
No kidding, I did.
That was Matthew McConaughey, right? I like
Yeah. And then
was a
somebody
good
said
movie. I
had to have permission for a trademark. I says, well, they hired me. What do I need it for? And they kept going on and says, forget it, I'm done. I don't get sued. Yeah, I made a lot of them. A thundering herd. Okay, so I got a bunch of these here. So you can see how this probably come out. And I could put another one of these in the middle, or I could do a lampwork one or whatever. Hang another little
yeah, because
piece.
you have
or
three of
some-
those next to each other.
Something, you know, something in there. Some of them are going to bump, so I will have to adjust that. But you will find that out when you go to do yours. Okay, so now
Kitty.
you're going to want to make a bunch of these guys too. If I did have some in my Etsy that were made already, that I think they were glass. But I don't know if I still have them, so you feel free to go there and look if you want. But I've got all these little guys. So I'd probably like put some of them, you know.
You'll double.
Every so often, you know, maybe.
Okay, Colleen, thanks for watching.
Thank you for coming, Colleen. Have fun at work. Lunch break is over. That's so sweet. She always comes. Okay, so you can see, you know, like if I had more where I'd put it. Now, on the original one, you probably noticed, well, there's so much stuff on it, maybe you didn't. But every so often, on the little connector jump ring I had between sections, I would hang one of these little doodad guys. See one of these? See it on my finger?
Mm-hmm.
So, what that would look like is, it would look like this. Be one here, and then maybe one like this, here and here, and then maybe one here, and here, one here, and here, going up. Isn't that pretty?
June
I mean,
loves the
yeah,
necklace.
it's fussy, yeah, but you know, that's me. I can't do anything different. I can't do nothing about that.
June loves it.
Well, I'm so glad. So I'm vindicated. June loves it, so all right, there you go. Go get a life. All right. So, you know, you kind of get a feeling for it. So basically, you guys, can you zero in on that whole thing? Because I can't move it around like it's not all put together.
Yep, I did.
Okay, so they got to be able to see the front here. What if I move this up?
I'm like
No,
sliding down the
I can't
necklace
do
so
it.
they
Okay.
can see it.
So you can see, you know, here's the original one that I made. Okay, and then here's the one that I still have to finish. How fun is that, right? So now I got to count these parts off, see how much I have to share and make a nice little presentation. I think the kit's probably going to be like $50. And it can't be coupon, so what I might do, just to save that whole hoo-ha about the coupon, I might make it like 65 or something like that. So then if you use the coupon, you don't have to worry about it. It'll just take it down for you. Or maybe we'll just do a direct sale, and I'll tell you on the group and say, hey, here you go. But anyway, so that's how that'll go. Okay? You got the class for free. You can see how to do it. You can see it. It won't, now
You
that
got
I
to have Bisou singing for you.
now, yeah, you got to have me sing. Yeah. Well, some days I can sing pretty good, believe it or not.
We
These
played
girls'
games,
voice, but
we
not
played
out
hide
here
and
I
seek.
can't, so don't ask me no more.
We played games. We played hide and seek. I mean,
Yeah, we did all kinds of stuff. But you can see how to do it. All you have to do is have the parts. I have the parts. I have goobers of these parts. Okay, so if you want to just like get some of them and put your own with it and don't worry about a kit, go for it. You know, I have the red link chain, gobs of it. I don't have a lot of Louser class. What I do have in the red plastic are going to be put in the kits. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe I'll have 8, 9 kits. Okay, guys. And then after that, I won't have that. But you can, I don't know, maybe a brass ox blends a lot of times, and so does matte black. Looks good with this.
I was going to say matte black would look pretty with against the red.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did on here. That's matte black. Here. You could even do, instead of the red chain, you could do the matte black plastic chain, and that might add a little depth and dimension to it too.
We might still have, I think we still have some of although it might be too delicate to hang stuff. We have that chain. I love that chain. That it's the, is it the diamond link chain? It's black with like a little hint of gold on it.
Oh yeah, no,
It's too delicate.
Yeah, it's too dinky for that. Got to use that for something else. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Let's go back and see what the comments have been while I've been goofing around here. You know, this one, when I made it, it took me like a day and a half because I kept going, looking for this part, looking for that part. No, that didn't work, what I've got. And I didn't have all I needed, so I'm improvising and stuff like that. So then I finally got it worked out. So I've got like some pinkish type caps in here. Just, you know, it works. But this one's going to be nice when I'm done with it. I'm going to finish it later on after I make supper because Jordan will be coming to work in a little bit. And I always try to make him supper because he works Friday nights. So that's pretty much how that goes. So let me look at the commentary here. Let me turn this around and see what did I miss. Yeah, good for a van. You know, guys, I was thinking about doing just like a red box.
Like an inspiration
I
piece?
just call. I can't call it Red Box. Isn't that a company or something? Wasn't that a, like,
I don't know.
mail away videos or something?
I don't know.
Bisou's Red Box. Maybe I'll have a Bisou's Blue Box. Bisou's Purple Box. Bisou's White Frosted Box.
Okay, I'm nervous.
I don't know everything.
I'm going to try to put it back on you.
But I
I'm
could
like,
definitely do
I want to make
a
sure
red
we're
one now
not-
because I've got like beaucoup of red stuff. I could have a girls just want to have fun box.
You're doing the bead mix.
That-
Girls just want to.
That would be fun. Okay, and I want to see. You know, Lisa does this. Do you notice what she said? Pretty.
No.
She was pretty. Can I have it?
Oh, yeah. She hasn't done that for a while.
She's a twerp.
She hasn't said that in a while, actually.
Yeah. If I give it to you, Lisa, then you got to dress up like Cyndi Lauper and sing us a song.
She told you Cindy was watching.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
When I told her to help me because you were singing again, she said that Cindy was watching.
Oh, I'm sure. She's got better things to do. Cyndi Lauper's watching us sing. She said she'd be getting food ready in case of. Yeah. I had my power out for a day and a half. That was not fun. At night, in the black dark, it was just me and Millie the cat. And a
We lost
flashlight.
ours for like 2 minutes the other night. I started freaking out. But it came right back on.
Mine
don't know
went,
what happened.
I knew one was going to go down because it went down, boom, flat.
Yeah, that's what ours
And
said.
at times it goes boom, flat. It doesn't flicker, just boom, flat.
That's what happened.
It's going to be out for a while.
No, I think it was just the grid went out or something, and then it came right back on.
Oh, maybe. Well, mine didn't.
It was crazy.
Okay, so I think I got everybody. If I miss you, I will be looking at this again. And then as soon as I get the kit figured out, it'll probably be sometime later today or tomorrow, I will put at the top of the feet here. Now you're getting me too light.
I know. It's
Don't
the
worry
window.
about it. You can stop moving it. Just leave it there.
I have to hold it here.
Oh, then hold it, because we're almost done.
I know.
Okay, so, now what was I saying? See, that's what's bad, when you interrupt me, Lauren.
I didn't!
Okay. So I'm going to figure this out, the kit, because I've got all the stuff to make it, I think, or at least for you to fudge it. And when I get it done, I'll figure out if does it have to be a direct sale or does it have to go on the site and I have to up price it a little bit since people use coupons and I just can't sell it for under a certain amount. That's what I have to do sometimes with kits. This makes it easier. So I'll let you know about that. I will let you know as soon as I get my girls just want to have fun mixes up. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow. So there'll be something fun to do this weekend with Bisou. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you had a good time. I was in a good mood today, could you tell? I even had I didn't get too hoarse till the end, did I? I don't know, maybe I did.
The singing.
When I watch it back.
All the singing.
Well, if you try to sing like Cyndi Lauper for any time at all, you're not going to have any voice left. Okay, you know what that happened to her? She ruined her voice and couldn't sing at all for a year and a half. That'd be terrible. Okay, I'm done. I got to get out of here. Hope you enjoyed it. We were way over. Well, no, not for a class. It was an hour and 15 minutes. That's not bad for a class. Also having fun as we went. But, just keep this in mind as you make it. You do not have to do it the way I did it. You do not have to use the same parts I did. It's okay to improvise. You can make it another color. I don't care. Just have fun. And if you want to buy some of your parts from me, let me tell you what, I would appreciate it more than you realize. Besides, anyway, I'm going to tell you this right now. The big box isn't going to have these parts. They are not going to have them. As far as I know, there aren't too many people that have them. I'm not going to say nobody else has them, but not very many. And I don't know who else has them. So, anyhow, that's all I got to say about that. Have fun. Make yourself a cherries necklace. Be inspired by vintage jewelry. And I will be back next week with a new project. And Maria, don't worry. I will get that figured out, honey. I've been figuring on it, ordering stuff in. I got a pile of stuff in my office. We're going to use this. We're going to use that. You know, whatever. So we'll get it. We'll get it. All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks for putting up